Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about feelings. How are they feeling about you? What are the actions that they want or they will take towards you? And of course, what is the outcome? What is the advice and all of these things? We have three piles as usual. Number one, Tarot of the Owls, and this is rose quartz hard. Number two, this is the Wizard's Tarot, yeah, and this is the rose quartz stone. And then we have the Tarot of the Vampires Tarot, and this is quartz and chlorite. Okay. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the rose quartz heart and the tarot of the owls, this is going to be your reading. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you right now? King of Wands, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. Here we have mixed feelings. The King of Wands is somebody who is action-oriented. Generally, this is somebody who is not afraid of taking action, but when they take action, they know exactly what they want to achieve and what the goal is. The King of Wands has a plan. This is very contradicting to the cards that we see, the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. The Page of Swords is about thinking, is about observing, contemplating over the action. So what we understand over here is that your person is channeling, let's say, their thoughts and their feelings in terms of actions. And they are saying, what should I do about this experience? How am I supposed to approach this whole dynamic that we are experiencing over here? So they are not worrying so much about what type of feelings they have. Okay, they are processing all of this in terms of a plan. Do I have a plan? Do I know what I want to do? The Seven of Swords, for example, over here, is showing me that they are even contemplating on the idea of letting go. But if this happens, it will happen not because they want to, but maybe because the circumstances that they are experiencing or the evaluation of the situation is not giving them, let's say, a positive thought process. The thought process is not delivering a positive result. It's difficult to understand here what they have in their mind because, to be very honest with you, they don't even have clarity. They know, also, there is another way to read these cards. The Page of Swords, for example, is the contemplation. I'm thinking about this, I'm observing the situation, I'm trying to understand. I'm also very curious, so I don't want to give up. I want to understand better what is really going on over here. But I could do two different things. Pack my swords and go, or decide on what type of action I'm supposed to take. So it's kind of a Two of Swords situation, but at the same time, this person is aware of a certain desire and a certain thing that they want to pursue over here with you, but these are not clear feelings. Let's see some more, while we're trying to understand. Good. The Lovers. Six of Wands. Five of Cups. Well, this is talking, the Lovers, for example, is talking, yes, about the decision, so it is confirming what we were saying about the Two of Swords, but the Lovers is also talking about feelings, of course. Okay. What feelings? Here, of course, we have a certain emotional attachment. I think that this emotional attachment hasn't been really manifested in an intense way, in a clear way. Okay. We have the Six of Wands, for example, and the Six of Wands, as you already know, is about the need to be victorious, to be sort of recognized. So if I move forward with these feelings, I want you to acknowledge, and not simply acknowledge, I want you to recognize what I'm achieving over here and to realize that this is a major breakthrough for both of us, but mostly for you. This is why I'm coming forward with the Six of Wands. This is nice and this is beautiful. And the Six of Wands is, apart from a bit of, that is going to boost up their confidence, the Six of Wands is also showing that they want to make it, they want to succeed. This Five of Cups over there is showing many things. First of all, my concerns, my fears. Am I wasting too much time before I take action? Maybe I'm wasting too much time. Maybe there was a better option somewhere in the past and I lost this opportunity while I was here trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do, or observing, or wasting time seeing the whole situation from a distance. This can also indicate that this person has tried for a long time to run away from their feelings, of course. Okay, we haven't mentioned that I'm avoiding, but I'm not avoiding you. I'm avoiding the feelings that I have for you. And I'm avoiding the potential development that these feelings could bring. So what do we understand? Up to this point, what we know about their feelings? That their feelings exist, that their feelings are there. But there are some options. For sure, they are not letting these feelings come forward. Okay. The King of Wands here appears as an idea. Like, what will I do? How do I need to approach this situation? To open up emotionally? Should I open up emotionally? Should I bring this thing forward? Should I become the King of Wands over here? Or should I avoid the situation the way I do? As we move forward with the cards, we understand that this Five of Cups is driving your person towards a solution, towards a choice. Yes, they want to be whatever, victorious. Also, the Six of Wands with the Five of Cups can also indicate that my decision, yes, I would like to do certain things, but my decision is also depending on the opinion of the people, the public opinion. Six of Wands over here, what the people that are close to me will think about such a choice. Somehow my choices, somehow my thoughts, my feelings are not free. Somehow I feel responsible towards someone or more than one person. And I feel guilty, I feel sad if I find myself in a situation where I have to justify my choices and my feelings. So, we have feelings, yes. These feelings are not something that your person is embracing at the moment. This is why we have the Lovers. This is why we have the Lovers in this stuck situation, sometimes this person is opening up to you emotionally. You can feel the bond, you can feel the intensity of all of these emotions, but generally, this thing is just not moving forward. Okay. The Five of Cups, we have said previously that it's a card that somehow is pushing your person towards a decision. We will see that, of course, with the next cards, but what direction, what decision? What if I let go? Yes, there is a possibility that I disappoint some people. But if I let go of this connection, if I let go of these feelings, if I do not invest at all on this situation, eventually I will, make someone unhappy over here. And that is myself. I will disappoint myself. I will have lost a great opportunity. I will lose something that to me is really important. How do we know that you are important over here? I mean, we have such a confusion. Look at this. The first card, number one, what do you look? Sorry, what do you see? You see the King of Wands over here. And the King of Wands is clearly somebody who appears to be determined. Okay, of course, the rest of the cards are not talking about determination, but the first instinctive desire of this person is to take action towards you and somehow to connect to these feelings. But the circumstances, what we understand over here, is that the circumstances are such that somehow, whether this is because of this person or because really of other people interfering in their situation or circumstances affecting this person's life, they are afraid of how this thing is going to go, and they are also afraid that somehow also they don't belong in this type of connection. Okay, so they're afraid, but let's say they remain always in this space of fear where they don't accept. They stay in their safe space for sure. It's going to be safe, it's going to be warm, but is this making them happy? No, the Five of Cups is a card of sadness. Maybe the reason why they are afraid is because there are some feelings, some experiences that are reminding them of a similar situation in the past. But this is different. This is different. Somehow they feel that there is something going on here and they cannot let go of these feelings. We see somebody who has feelings for you, they have desire for you, but they are struggling. No, I'm not telling you. Temperance, Page of Coins. Yes, they are struggling to process all of this. The Page of Coins is a card that shows exactly what we have been talking about all this time, that the emotions are there. Okay, but they are in a really unconscious, raw stage. And this person is doing nothing to process these feelings towards a positive direction. On the other hand, things are not that bad because, yes, at the moment they are doing nothing, but they are contemplating over the choice that they should take according to this situation. So, what is this about? Is this about, oh, poor person, they have feelings, but they cannot move forward? What a convenient narrative, okay, to justify certain ideas. Yes, it is convenient, but it is what it is. I mean, this person with the temperance, for sure, they have with the Five of Cups also, maybe there is for sure an emotional baggage. And maybe the environment, their environment, is such that is not really, helping them on an individual level. We have this sense of community, what other people will say. What will my friends and my family think about such action or change of direction? How is this thing going to go? There are many things around this dynamic. The Tower is showing that, because what we understand is that this person is processing their issues, their doubts, the way that they are connecting to their environment, okay, to their people, and also they are processing the feelings that they have for you. All of this makes the overall progress of these feelings very slow. So you're asking, how long is this thing going to take? How long do they need? Guys, honestly, this type of shadow work is it's just not working. It doesn't seem like they are achieving many things. We see effort, we see concerns, we see overthinking, we see a lot of things happening for a long time, but the still page of coins, still we are learning what everything is all about until the Tower comes finally and is preparing us that somehow if this person opens up or if this person brings forward the connection or gives what we are expecting them to give, eventually it will happen in a very sudden, clumsy, and kind of an erratic way. Okay, Tower. Why? Because, guys, they have opened all of the aspects in their life. Is it the social? Is it the personal? Is it the romantic? Is it whatever, emotional? Everything is just out there pending and they have no security over anything. So how are they supposed to develop an aspect in comparison to another aspect of their life? I mean, it's all kind of a disaster pending. The Tower comes forward to save them from this situation. And also to save you, to be very honest, because the Tower is a very sudden opening towards you, where the King of Wands prevails. And it's like, I can no longer take it. I have to speak my mind. I have to do what I have to do. And I will follow the path that I want, no matter what it is. Okay. Good. Very good. Let's see some more. I want to see actions. So the Tower comes forward. I'm expecting some form of communication. Five of Cups, good. Queen of Wands. Two of Coins. So the first thing we see is that probably, this person feels guilty. For some guilty. They feel bad, they feel sad, they feel like they haven't really accomplished their goal as a King of Wands. Okay. And hello, hand. And the Page of Swords over here. The Page of Swords actually is probably a message that you guys have shared. And it has been more confusing rather than bringing clarity to the connection. So we have confusion, maybe for some of you even an argument, and a very sudden closure of a situation. This is something that happened in the past because this person is contemplating, over this Five of Cups, and they're saying, "Oh my God, what a disaster I have done over here. I'm remembering about this thing, and I feel so sad. I could have saved this situation. I could have done everything so nicely and so clear, but I have mishandled." And they feel guilty about this. And they were realizing up to this point they were running away from this thing that happened between you, this a part of the past, again, I'm telling you. And with the Two of Coins now, they're like, okay, let me think about it. Let me handle this situation. Even though I'm juggling between many different aspects that I have opened up in my life, like we have seen, the Two of Coins is making me feel okay. I mean, let's try. Maybe this is expressing some form of concern and major disappointment that they were facing for some time. Now they are kind of recovering from the complete disaster. They have also thought about this and they want to handle. So if there was an argument, if there was a separation, if there was a breakup, if you are in no contact, if you have argued about the development of the connection and your person appeared avoidant, you have to know that they are sorry about this and they want to change it. They want to fix it. The intentions are good. Probably they're trying to handle this thing at the moment. Let's see what they're going to do. Hanged Man. The Star. The Star, in this case, with all of the cards that we have seen, appears as a realization that after thinking, let's see, after thinking, after contemplating, even from a difficult mindset with sadness and everything, okay, I have realized that somehow it's my choice to move away from certain situations. And it's my choice to bring forward clarity and decisions. And now I'm realizing that yes, maybe there is tension, but from the Five of Cups to the Five of Wands, this is a major improvement. We have the same thing over here. Why is this an improvement? Because the Five of Cups is about giving up, is about being stuck in a thought process that is so complicated to the point that is not allowing me to make any plans for the future. While the Five of Wands is all about fighting, okay, effort, being competitive, being there to manifest something. So this person says, okay, I'm in a bad place right now. Things are not good. I have messed up. You know what I'm going to do? I will start working in order to change this. I'm still not taking any decision. I'm still not coming forward with a specific plan, but I start changing my attitude. Knight of Swords. Six of Coins. Queen of Coins. Very good. What are we going to do here? I'm realizing my mistakes. Okay. I start processing. I have a moment of enlightenment where I see that I can have my own joy. I can have my own victory over here. Okay. But I have to try. By staying inactive, yeah, maybe I'm healing, maybe I'm contemplating, but the whole process is so slow that in the end there are two paths. Or you are trying and you're giving everything to me, okay, in a desperate effort to maintain the connection, or you will walk away because you will no longer stand the idea that you are the only one who's giving and giving and giving emotionally. So I'm waking up and I'm realizing that there is urgency over here. And somehow, with the Knight of Swords, I have to rush. I have to rush in a desperate attempt to do what? Balance. We have these scales over here. And it's about bringing forward balance again. It's time for me to do something about this. I want you to notice the element here. To do something about this, because all this time you have been loading our situation with pentacles. I have done nothing, so it's time for me to bring balance once and for all. What does this mean? It means that after a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation, you will start seeing your person changing their mind, changing their attitude towards you and their behavior. You will see that they are taking things in their own hands and they are close, and they are saying that, okay, I will do my best to improve the situation. I have to take action. I will improve the situation. I will fight for this connection. As you can see, their energy is a bit chaotic over here. It resonates a lot with the Tower. And it happens when something external is triggering them. What is this external thing? Very clearly, the moment that two things, or you detach completely from them, you detach, you cease to exist in their life, or if they see you, that you start loading with pentacles a completely different situation. So they are not important to you anymore, and probably they start noticing that maybe you're dating someone else, that maybe you're seeing someone else, that you are even talking to someone else. It depends on your experience, of course, and on what you're going through with this person. That will be the moment that will make them understand that there is urgency here. Because while I'm crying for something that is still here, that thing is about to disappear from my life. So I don't know. What am I doing? This person is reaching out to you with the intention of, of fixing the relationship, developing the relationship, putting effort in the relationship, and fixing what has been destroyed. They need to give you back all the things that you have given up to this point so they can show you that they care. They can show you that you are important and you are not being taken for granted. So these are actions to rebuild, to fix. Okay. These actions are coming very suddenly. There's a lot of sudden movement to all of this. And for you, this is the Tower. You are not even expecting this thing. For you, to be very honest, the connection is almost over. You don't feel like there is a hope. There is hope in this situation. Let's see where this whole thing is taking us. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. We have struggle. Eight of Swords. Very good. Death. Nine of Swords. So, Death card, Nine of Swords card, Page of Coins once again. We have all these pages. So, at this moment, your person goes through a major awakening. They are realizing that certain things must change. Not just their connection to you, not just the attachment towards you, but almost everything. Okay. Their approach when it comes to other people, the social aspect, their choices when it comes to their social circle. They're probably, I don't know, maybe even their career. How are they handling that aspect? Their connection to their friends, how are they handling that aspect? So your person is not dealing only with one problem that they have to resolve. They have to resolve a complete attitude. They have to destroy and rebuild their attitude. Because up to this point, we have been having someone who has great King of Wands potential, and they have been behaving like the Page of Swords. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm curious, but maybe yes, maybe not. All of this. Nonsense. Once more. So, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. This person, of course, you can understand that this attitude plus the Five of Cups is completely destroying the idea of enthusiasm. This is somebody that could do things, could develop things, that they could have a better structure than this mess that they are experiencing, okay? And probably you are experiencing with them. So over here, we have somebody who's realizing that, you know what, it's not my social environment, the people that I don't want to disappoint. I mean, what are we talking about here? This is my perception. These are my issues. This is a major awareness. Your person is understanding important things, and they start walking away from really difficult ideas and painful decisions. Up to this point, your person was making choices, they were deciding, they were moving forward according to a narrative that didn't even make sense, like other people were expecting from them to do certain things. These things are not here anymore. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Star. As you can see, these things are absolutely not here anymore. They are embracing this star energy, and they are moving forward with caution, with actions, breaking free from these patterns that were making them feel like an outsider. Once more, we have here, okay. So once more, we have a reading where there are feelings, there is potential. Your person doesn't appear to be trash. I mean, they have abilities, they seem to be intelligent, they can handle things, but somehow their mindset and the ideas that they have, are working completely against them. Okay, I don't see, yes, I see them worrying about their environment and the people and whatever, I don't know what they're really doing. But the point is this, that in the end, no one is expecting something or is expecting anything from them. No one is asking them to do something. So who is really blocking here your person is your person, no one else. The moment that they realize that is a terrible crucial moment to them. It's a complete transformation. You can see here what's going on. Look at this. Look at this. My choices were blocked. Why? What was the reason? I don't know anymore. It was me all along. It was me, my fears, my concerns, my inability to see what I really want and to acknowledge and to accept what I really want. And I'm breaking free from this dynamic. I'm breaking free. I let go. It's painful because even though it wasn't good, somehow it was making me feel safe. It is a pattern that I recognize all along, and now I have to let go. The Five of Cups is gone. I have always felt like an outsider, like I don't belong. And one of the major blocks in your connection was this Seven of Swords, that I feel like I'm being blocked over here. Now, I don't know if we are having deception or maybe third parties or whatever. The third party, I know it sounds weird, but the third party is not your problem, because if your person could see clearly, and they will see clearly what they want, the third party will cease to exist. Or I don't know, the cheating or something will cease to exist. This doesn't have to be necessarily romantic cheating, that they are cheating with someone else, they're cheating on you and so on. This is more like them cheating their ideas, their potential, running away from their abilities, from the potential of being happy with you. So they're practically underestimating themselves so much that they were about to ruin everything. Thank God they didn't. This is their major painful realization. And all of these pages are here to start something new, to bring fresh, honest energy. The pages can be naive, can be not very stable, but there is one thing, that they are honest, that they are truthful, and they are very direct in their reactions. So this person is deciding that, what, I no longer want to be the outsider, and I have hope in our connection. I will pursue our connection over here. Very good. Difficult. Yes, of course, it's not easy. So, is there some advice for you? Is there something that you should know, that you should be aware that Queen of Swords, 10 of Coins. Okay. The World, Ace of Swords, the World, and 6 of Coins. So, you can listen to your person and you can understand their point of view. You can understand their difficulty, maybe their sadness, their confusion. You can understand them, really. It's okay. You can listen to them and you can connect to their energy in order to understand how they feel. But this doesn't mean that you have to break free from your standards. Your standards are the 10 of Coins, so it looks like you want a certain stability and you want something that really makes sense over here. And you also need some form of closure. Now, it's up to your person whether this closure will be delivered by them in a positive way, or the closure will be the fact that you no longer over deliver in this connection. You no longer try to save this connection. And it's up to them now. Allow yourself to be passive and allow yourself to wait back and to allow the tower to happen, basically. I think there was a comment that one of you wrote to me that, you know what, I embrace the tower. I'm not afraid to embrace the tower. There you go. I'm not afraid to embrace the tower because when the distraction comes, I can rebuild. I have space and I am able to rebuild. That's the idea, exactly. That it's over, it's done, okay. Not necessarily the connection, but I'm no longer investing. I understand you, I hear you, I see you, I appreciate you, but don't expect me to build for you. You have to build now. Show me what you can create. Very simple. Very simple, very mundane, but very important, like your comment. I don't remember who wrote to me. And then we have the Emperor over here. The Emperor is a major card here because you know what happens when you set boundaries, you are allowing your person to grow and you're telling them, okay, so if you want to take over this challenge, you can come forward, you can deliver, you can build, and you can create a space where I can become part of this. Show me if you can do it. There she is. She's receptive, she's open to conversation, but she will not take action. In this case, she's the best. Okay, she's the best queen that you can embody in this situation. Not so much the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins over here, she's nurturing, she's giving, she's loading with coins in order for the king or knight to learn. Okay, so no longer, you don't need to do that anymore. This is what I see. So we have a nice future, a nice potential. Your person will work out their struggles, their differences, and there will be a moment where they are realizing that it was all along them, no one else. That was the problem. And they will start working in a more constructive and positive way to start, you can see them here, Knight of Wands, and they are doing their thing to become the King of Wands in the future. But don't help them do that. Okay, don't support them in this process. Enjoy what they are giving you. If this is fine with your standards, let go if it's not fine with your standards, but don't interfere. Don't nurture. Don't feed them energy. Don't give them feedback. This is their problem. They already have all the info. They have reached the conclusions they had to reach. They are going through a painful transformation. They have to do the work. And then you can decide whether you like the product or not. That's it. This is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Rose Quartz and the Wizard's Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? Nine of Cups, Six of Coins, Four of Wands. Okay, this is obviously very positive. This person is enjoying this connection, this give and take of energy that they have with you. The Nine of Cups is showing a certain level of emotional fulfillment, of emotional satisfaction. That somehow we have reached a point, together with the Four of Wands, that makes me feel very comfortable emotionally. It feels right. It makes me happy. There is something very joyous around this connection. This person is very happy, They're happy, they have positive feelings, they like the way things are going. Of course, if things are struggling at the moment, they're not happy. We are talking about their overall vision and opinion around this connection. The Four of Wands is not so focused on you. The Four of Wands is more about how I am experiencing this connection. Is it good for me? Am I getting out of this situation what I want? Okay, even if we are in no communication right now, this person is thinking, when we used to be together, things were great. Things were working fantastically. I was very satisfied. So, of course, there is desire here. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. There is desire. There is attraction. Okay. With the Four of Wands, also, there is this sense of harmony and happiness around the connection. And all of this is very positive when it comes to how they feel about you. But there is also, as you can imagine, a shadow aspect to all of this. We have this Nine of Cups that can indicate that, you know what, I'm happy with the way things are at the moment. I don't have to change anything. The Nine of Cups is also selfish. It's about me. I am happy. Now, is there any possibility with the Six of Coins that somebody here is not that happy? That someone over here is trying and is giving, and maybe I am the one who is on the receiving end of this equation. Maybe somebody is giving me and giving me in order for me to be happy and to consider this thing harmonious. So maybe the Six of Coins is showing that there is a certain lack of balance. If there was a lack of balance in the past, and now this person says, oh, what have I done? I have done so many mistakes. You know what? I don't mind. I know what I have to do to make this thing right. So we also have this option. Let's see. And to make this right and to turn this into something harmonious. Five of Cups. There you go. Six of Wands. Very good. The Fool. Very nice. Okay, so what do we have? Our present moment is focusing on the Five of Cups. And this Five of Cups is showing that this person feels guilty, feels regret, and feels a certain level of distress around a specific situation. And we are asking, what is this situation about? This is the situation. There was a moment in the past where this connection, okay, whatever the connection is, it doesn't have to be an established relationship. This looks more like a situationship. Or even if this is a marriage, for example, probably you're doing everything and they're doing nothing, or they were doing nothing. Now this person says, I remember in the past when I used to do nothing, okay, and somehow I was happy and I was satisfied and I was very positive about this situation and I was feeling this is super harmony to me. Now I'm realizing that this is a mistake, that I have underestimated the situation. I have put too much value on what I was really giving, and now I feel regret because possibly something is happening over here. Maybe you are not as present in our connection as you used to be. Maybe you have stopped giving me this attention and this effort that you were putting that was making me feel so special. Or maybe, the sure thing is I don't feel so accomplished anymore. With the Six of Wands, I'm losing this sense of victory, and somehow I feel like I have to start from scratch with this Fool. I have to open up to a new way of doing things and experiencing things, because here it was so easy and I wasn't appreciating what a fool I have been. Okay, another thing with the Six of Wands is that maybe your person was very aware of what was going on, but somehow this thing was hidden. It wasn't really a problem. It wasn't such a big deal. Okay, until somehow this thing that they were not trying, and you were doing all the work, came forward. And they had to face the consequences also on a social level. For example, our friends had to know about your behavior, and now they see you in a certain way. They don't see you anymore as this happy, positive person. They see you as this person that you are experiencing happiness by, absorbing the energy and the efforts of other people, maybe. Or the most simple, the simplest approach to these cards is that this person right now is not getting any emotional boost, from your effort, has lost somehow your attention, and they feel that they are abandoned and they are detached from everything that you were giving to them, because you were giving them, you were creating this sense of harmony. The Four of Wands is not the work of one person. The Four of Wands is a celebration, and I cannot do all this celebration just by myself. We have to be at least two to celebrate something, okay, to have a party. And if, in fact, here this person was happy because you were trying, they were receiving, it was really a harmonious situation to them. Now it's not that anymore, and it feels weird. They are not getting their daily fix over here of appreciation and acknowledgement. Okay, nice. Temperance. the High Priestess, Seven of Swords. What we haven't seen at all, to be very honest, throughout the reading, is how they feel about you. We have seen them, how they feel about themselves, how they used to feel about themselves, how they feel about the connection, how they feel about you over giving. But feelings about you, nowhere to be found. Anyways, for sure, you were important for what you were giving. And now you're being missed for what you are not giving anymore. And we get to the point of this super reality check that your person is going through. With the Temperance, with the High Priestess, and with the Seven of Swords, this person is realizing that, they have been running away from the obvious. That maybe they didn't really deserve all of this. And maybe this wasn't a very easy situation to them. It was easy to receive, it was easy to, but it wasn't real. They have been fooling themselves, and now they see the truth. And somehow they are realizing your value. Now that they are losing you or they have lost you, they are opening up to these feelings and they feel like, oh, this is important. Temperance, somehow, you know what? Now I'm connecting to my unconscious world and I'm realizing that I was taking for granted something that it was extremely important. And I don't know how to feel about this. And I don't know how to handle this because this is not about simply the feelings that they had for you. This is mostly about what they have lost. And they have lost the idea that they are important. They have lost the idea that they are significant, that somehow they are adding, they thought that they were adding value to your life because that is the only reason why you are trying so much. I'm important, so this is why you're doing everything for me. And now they have to come to terms, number one, with who they really are, with what is their contribution to this connection, and what they are losing, what feelings they have for you. So this is the moment where they are really discovering the feelings for you. Let's see these feelings, if they come forward, if we have something. Two of Swords. What's this? 10 of Coins. 9 of Coins. Who holds the value in this connection? You are holding the value, guys. They see this now. And 7 of Swords, 9 of Coins. This is a major realization where they are saying, do you really need someone like me? You are independent. You are strong. You have detached from me. You have your own balance. You have your own wisdom, your beauty, okay, High Priestess and 9 of Coins. So why do you need someone like me? This is a major realization. They are acknowledging your value. They appreciate you. But once they realize their own value, because this is the way they are operating, okay? Not because we have to quantify who has the more value here. But here we are reading their mindset. And their happiness comes from the 6 of Coins. So, yeah, I must be important if you're giving me all this attention. Oh my God, I'm so important. And when the reality kicks in, they are realizing that they don't have any balance, that they don't contribute to any harmony, that they are practically doing nothing, zero. They just exist and they receive, they were on the receiving end of your attention. You hold the Temperance, not them. You have waited, you have handled the connection for the best outcome, hoping for the best outcome, while they were Sitting on this Nine of Cups, okay, feeling accomplished, feeling happy without having put any effort to all of this. So now they have to face that realization. And as you can imagine, this is not an easy thing. Because when they are realizing that you are representing Nine of Coins, so beauty, independence, distance, and they are representing the Seven of Swords, the message is very difficult. Maybe, as you can see, this person cannot handle it. Maybe they will withdraw further. We don't know. So do they have feelings for you? Yes. Yes, now they do. In the past, when you were giving, no, they didn't. They didn't really have any feelings until they lost what you were giving to them. In the beginning, they were sad simply because they have lost the attention and the benefits and all of these things. Then they figured out that, wait a second, if I'm that important, why am I not feeling that important still, now that you are gone, now that you have detached, and now that I'm not your priority? Because it was your attention, it was your intentions, your actions, the energy that you were channeling in this connection that was making me feel important. So what? Was I deceiving myself? Do I deserve to be in your Nine of Coins world? You shared with me your world. You shared with me your abundance, your beauty. And I thought that was my contribution. Just imagine the difficult feelings that this person has to process now, because they are discovering the feelings for you in a very difficult way. They are thinking, do I deserve you? Can I be part of this garden? Can I be part of this? No. No, for the time being, they don't. And probably, possibly, this thing will force them to withdraw emotionally. But maybe it will also give them the boost to pursue. We don't know. Let's see. What are they going to do about that? Are they going to pursue the connection? Actions. The King of Wands is action-oriented. Good. This is good. Page of Cups. This is good. Why? You know what? Their reality. We could say that with this realization, this difficult realization that they had over here, this person would walk away, would say, no, not anymore. I'm not handling this thing. This is too much. We are so different. It was a mistake. Sorry about that. I'm disappearing. No. They are here to take actions. Okay. Number one, they are realizing this thing that they realized, it will become their dogma over here. They are realizing that this thing is unacceptable, that the Nine of Cups, never again. Yes to the Nine of Cups, yes to the emotional fulfillment, to the emotional satisfaction. But this cannot happen simply because I feel like that, because you gave me something. I have to fight for it. And once I fight for it and I take action for that, then I can be happy about what I have accomplished. That's a different Nine of Cups. I'm realizing that I haven't given enough, and this will change. I will try. What is this? They will try to give you. No, the first thing that they will try is to detach from this very difficult energy of the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords here is not a simple deceiver. The Seven of Swords is them feeling that because I have deceived you, I have stolen your energy, and I have deceived myself over this situation, I don't deserve to be part of this connection. I need to let you know. I need to make you understand that maybe you were right for walking away, but I also want to show you that I will protect, I will preserve your energy, and this thing will never happen again. So we see this Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about a message. Okay, so action will be taken also with excellent, very good, with the King of Wands. Fantastic. We are asking about actions. We have action-oriented cards. 1, 2, 3. We have Major Arcana that shows the big picture, that I want to take action because I believe that I can turn things around and I can manifest whatever I have to manifest for the success of the connection. Okay. I want happiness and I'm afraid, I'm sad because I have lost this happiness. How do I do it? By delivering a message. By delivering a message between, as you can see here, we have also our 2 court cards. We have a conversation between your person and you. Yes, you are still willing to nurture. That's fine. You want to do it. But here, you are still willing to listen to this person. You still have hopes for this connection. This person is reaching out in not in a very immediate way, because I have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is telling me that this person, before reaching out to you to deliver a message of happiness and closure and new beginnings and all of this, they have to have a good plan. Because if they come forward to tell you, sorry about that, come on, let's try to fix things, it's not going to work. They know this. They have to come forward with a revised attitude, a renewed attitude, and to show you that they really care over here. That they care because they care, They have realized it with delay. Oh, yes, you are right about that. Absolutely. You can be upset as much as you want. But here they are coming forward with honesty, direct energy, renewal. They want to renew. They want to create happiness. They are honest about this because they have suffered. They have really thought over this happiness. And there is the Hierophant that makes things very formal, very serious. So this person, guys, is not going to come forward within, a few weeks, maximum a month, to say, hi, how are you? What's up? But they are here to deliver a very serious message related to what? To the future of the relationship. They want a relationship here. They want something that appears to be very formal, very committed. What about the Seven of Swords over here? We have the Seven of Swords blocking the connection, complicating things, right? Making them feel like they don't belong. We have a remedy for that. They are ready to take that step forward. And with the Magician, they are saying, okay, I will apply my abilities, my skills, my way of talking and the things that I will say, so we can manifest, we can have this connection. They believe in the connection. Actually, they don't believe so much in the connection, to be very honest. They believe in you. Oh, devil. Why? We have devil, King of Cups, and Seven of Swords. I will tell you what these cards make me, what do I understand from this, and then we will clarify, don't worry. Now, this is a bit manipulative, as you can see. We have this King of Cups who is deep down with this High Priestess and 10 of coins. Your person is kind of afraid that they are going to make it. They are afraid that they are saying, will I make it? Will I manifest what I have to manifest? Will I deliver what I'm supposed to deliver, or will I fail? What am I supposed to do over here? Because I'm still not sure with the Seven of Swords that I am the right person for you. I'm trying to be the right person. I'm trying to show that I'm confident. In fact, I told you in the beginning that they believe that this whole thing becomes their narrative, that they are ready to make a transformation. I was even deceived by the cards, to be very honest, by the message, not by the cards. Okay. Yes, it was a bit of a sudden change, yes, the realization, but to turn the realization into action takes some time, and there are always setbacks when we are trying to establish new patterns. Here, the transformation of the energy from something negative to something positive was extremely direct. Yet, I have been deceived. So we're getting to this point. Your person doesn't want to deceive you, but your person is very confused. Will I make it? There is inner struggle that they will try to hide. Why? Because they don't want to lose you. Because they don't want to lose the connection and all these things that, not that you are giving to them in a selfish way, not anymore. The selfishness doesn't exist, but they are still not feeling like they can be trusted. Like, will I make it? Will I manage to be the person that maybe you deserve? I don't know. Let's clarify over here. The Devil, Queen of Wands. The Moon, yes, this is their fear, guys. Queen of Cups. They are afraid, they are hiding their feelings. They are afraid that their actions are not going to be that of the King of Wands, that they will get scared and they will remain passive when you will want them to start working on certain things. They feel afraid and they feel that there is a problem right here, that they cannot do it. In the past, you have done everything. You have moved forward the connection. You have given them the value that they thought it was part of who they were. Now they wanted to give you this thing back, and they want to bring forward the relationship, and they want to bring happiness ahead with the whole connection. But they feel that they cannot do it because they are not ready. The truth is that they should wait for a while. They should wait to do their healing, to feel a bit more confident. But still, they don't have the strength. Okay. They don't have the strength, guys, because if they try, they might lose you. There is another message over here. Look at this. That this person is coming forward towards you to create this beautiful relationship that they really want and everything. And over here, what your person is hiding, the High Priestess, is a certain stability with another person. So maybe the deceiving energy for some of you is a third party. In their mind, this is something that they are hiding. In their mind, this is a fear, like I'm afraid of this experience. I'm afraid of what is really going on. But honestly, deep down, this is not necessarily something hidden. Somehow if there is a third party over here, this person is very afraid and somehow they don't know how to resolve. But their heart is here to you. And somehow this thing is not such a big problem as they want to, as they are experiencing this thing. Now, of course, this sounds very weird because, third party, that is not a problem. It's kind of strange. So just a small clarification for those of you that you're experiencing something like that. And I want to see if there is a third party over here. For those of you with a third party, what is the action that this person is taking towards the third party? This third party is not perceived as something positive. Okay, with the moon already Four of Swords. Very good. Bye-bye, third party. Tower, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords. We have actions. Yes, there is closure. There is a closure over here. Guys, this is a very clear separation, sorry, but this is a message of closure, and this is the messenger, probably your person, who is taking action, immediate, drastic action to end the connection. So, I'm just saying. Now, let's move forward. Give me a moment. With the results. So we have this person establishing this connection with you, having their doubts, having their fears, not knowing if they can handle such a situation in a positive way, feeling very afraid, feeling very concerned, yet they are acting over here like they have control, but they are very afraid. For those of you with third party, probably this person is trying to end this third party without you noticing what the mess that is happening around their life. And I want to see the results. This looks like a very happy relationship, to be very honest with you. And this is what they are coming forward to offer. What about the results? Are you staying together? Is this something that is going to work? Okay, Death, the Chariot, the World. King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Six of Coins. This relationship is going to be very different from what you had in the past. They are promising things, they are trying to work towards that direction. The inner struggle is something that they are not sharing with you. As you can see, this person is working and doing their best to deliver. They want to deliver. They honestly want to deliver. Yet, they are struggling a bit, as especially during this transition from the Seven of Swords that we had seen over there to, something more stable over here, where they are delivering, where they are present in the connection. No, the relationship will continue. Yes, it's always their problem. Will I make it? Will I make it to be part of this Nine of Coins? For them, the Nine of Coins is scary. Is scary because they don't belong in that world. They thought the Nine of Coins or the Nine of Cups was their energy. They thought they were supposed to be here to enjoy the connection with you, with your contribution, whatever. They are realizing that they are kicked out of that garden. It's done. And now they are trying not to get back to that, because from what I see over here, you are reconciling with them. You are giving them the chance. What they are trying to do over here is to make it functional and to make it in such a way that they deserve this energy. They never want to go back to this. This is why they are trying to give, and they are a bit confused, and there are some setbacks and there are some difficulties, but they are trying to do the best, because you represent somebody very important to them, and they don't want to lose that opportunity ever again. So, struggle, no struggle here. This is an inner struggle mostly. Yes, Tower. Page of Cups and 5 of Coins. So, sorry, with all this effort, with all this need to manifest, there is a certain level of exhaustion, okay? The relationship will continue, but will not continue with this facade over here that they created in the first place. What you will appreciate about this person is their effort to change and their need to honestly share with you their truth. And their truth is not this. Their truth is this. The King of Cups that is struggling to deliver, to feel like they deserve to be here with you. And this is something that you will appreciate more in comparison to this sweetie, perfect kind of expression. Okay. There is a closure. This is the first closure. We are together. This is happy. We start moving forward, okay, with a connection and everything. We have a higher goal and everything. But all of a sudden, this thing is interrupted, is ending. Your person is overwhelmed. There are struggles. There are difficulties. There is tension. Even if this tension is not directly with you, this person is struggling. And the Tower comes forward, the facade is gone, okay, the false structure is gone. And what we see is what is really going on with our person. And we see that they are struggling in an honest way, in a direct way, that they don't trust themselves, that they don't have faith in themselves, that they are trying to deliver, to over-deliver, to give you back, to be enough for you, but they are failing. And of course, this is making them feel very unsure and very strange around the connection. This is the first, actually the moment where your real relationship begins, guys. Why? Because that is the moment where we can say that you really get to know your person's real energy. The one of the person who is struggling to improve from the 7 of Swords to something more. Okay. So let's see 3 cards to see what's coming after this and what is the benefit for you. King of Swords, 4 of Wands, 6 of Coins. And that is the moment where they set themselves free from false expectations, facade, faking a certain type of personality. And nicely, beautifully, they start moving towards the manifestation of a certain stability. Yes. This is the actual beginning of your connection, to be very honest, where they are willing to work according to what they can deliver. Okay. Both of you will deliver in this connection. But this thing doesn't necessarily mean that they will give exactly the same amount of effort. They will give all that they can. They will give their best. They will think about it. They will do what they can do. Maybe you will give more. Maybe you will always give more because maybe, I don't know, you have more to give. But the point is this, that they will appreciate, they will embrace this connection, and they will enjoy the entire process, both on an emotional level and on a more spiritual level. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the World. Yes. Is it possible to manifest the 10 of Cups? Yes. In this case, it appears possible. Be careful of something, though. If you're willing to give more, okay, make sure that you give something that anyways your person will respect, that you don't find yourself overworking for the sake of the connection. This is very important and it's crucial for the success of the relationship. You don't have to overgive if you don't feel like it. On the other hand, you don't have to hold back your need to share if that's how you feel. The point is this, that after this, your person will appreciate. We are never going back to that difficult Six of Coins. As you can see, we have Six of Coins, we have Four of Wands. So somehow you will decide to overgive again in the future, or your presence by itself is already overgiving in this connection. But this time your person is not sitting back enjoying what you are giving to them, but they are rationalizing, they are trying, they are channeling, they are doing their best in their own practical, and very logical way. This is not somebody, don't force your person to go into the metaphysical, into the unconscious and try to understand. No, they're very simple. You're giving me, I'm giving you back. This is working. We have a struggle. Let's overcome the struggle. Appreciate them for who they are. Because they have things to give. Maybe they have a completely different energy in comparison to you, maybe. But here, this is somebody who wants to give. The beginning of your relationship, it's not that. This is just the first approach. This is just the facade. Eventually, the beginning of your connection is here. After months, after they become really overwhelmed and they are like, no, this is my truth. I cannot keep up with your energy. I cannot do it. But, this is what I can give. It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to appreciate. Nice energy, not bad. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the quartz with CHLORITE and the vampires tarot, the tarot of the vampires, this is going to be your reading. So let's talk about feelings. How are they feeling about you right now? Page of Cups, positive, innocent feelings. The Sun, very good. Very good. Queen of Wands, very nice. This is good. The Queen of Wands. You are desirable. You are positive. You are independent. You are not scary because of your independence. On the contrary, you are giving warmth and light to this person. The energy is extremely positive. With a Page of Cups, this person wants to deliver a message to you and to talk to you about this dynamic, about this positivity. The Page of Cups is also about feelings that are starting practically developing at the moment. This is new. This is a new realization. And the Sun is showing that this clarity is not necessarily sudden, but it is something unexpected. There were so many shadows and shadowy aspects around how they really feel about you. And all of a sudden, this person sees clearly that, yes, this is not something simple. This is not a Page of Cups type of feeling. This is something that is developing, that is growing, that is beyond what I was expecting. It's not that simple. It's not a simple Page of Cups. A Page of Cups can also be a crush. Ten of Swords. Ace of Coins, and Five of Wands. A struggle, guys, to process the feelings. So, in one, especially I think pile one, we had these feelings, and this person wasn't really allowing these feelings to come forward. This is like part two, where I'm realizing, I'm seeing what's going on, okay? And all of a sudden, I'm realizing that there are feelings here. And I'm realizing that this is intense, this is important. I don't know how to experience these feelings, but I know that they are there. They are not overwhelming me, they are not making me feel uncomfortable, but this realization is intense. This realization makes me understand that it's not a simple page, that somehow there might be a potential over here, an Ace of Coins moment, and somehow I might have to work for that. Do I want to do this? Do I want to work for this situation, or do I want to leave the connection for good? This energy is, maybe right now you're not talking, I don't know, maybe there are many difficulties in the connection, but the Ten of Swords at the moment is not describing the separation necessarily, but the realization, the surprise, that sense, that intense feeling where I'm realizing that I must do something about this. If I want this thing to progress, I must do something about this. There is no other way. Do I want this? What do I do? So they are overwhelmed, yes, with the Ten of Swords, but they are overwhelmed because they are realizing that they have to take this thing forward if they want to. That if I want to keep going with this, I cannot keep things casual, friendly, friends with benefits, whatever. This is not a crush. This is not a simple situation. This is something more. And I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. Five of Wands. So they're not giving up on the feelings. The feelings are there. They can no longer control them. Okay, even if I see a King of Cups over here, it's not going to work. Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, very stuck energy. Feelings. The feelings are out there for your person to experience. There is strength, there is confusion, okay, but they understand that these feelings are intense, that I cannot ignore them. What can I do about this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There is potential here with these feelings. The only thing that I can feel is potential. I want to move forward. I want to take this thing forward, but I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Right now, I'm experiencing intense confusion, and I don't know what's going on. There is a lot of stress around this energy. Your person is stressed out, not because they have feelings for you, but because they know that they cannot escape these feelings any further. We have the Eight of Swords, so for some reason that I don't understand, they feel stuck, they feel like they're overwhelmed. The Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, this can indicate some form of tension, or maybe an argument that you had in the past, okay, with this person because they were not taking the connection seriously, for example. That could be one of the reasons, because they were not opening up about their feelings, because they were ignoring the obvious. So now somehow they are stuck from what they have experienced in the past, and they don't know how to resolve, how to make you trust them, how to bring forward this dynamic. It's very complicated, and of course, it's very, very, very intense. Now, let's see some more. I want to clarify these cards of tension over here, and I want to see what this Ace of Coins means to them. The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Coins, and the Chariot. Five of Wands clarified by King of Wands. So what direction do I take? What do? I have decided that somehow I want to become action-oriented in this situation. I want to bring this thing forward. I want to also be equal to your energy, to give back the same intensity and the same passion. And I just don't know how to do that. I'm struggling a bit. Queen of Swords and the Fool. So this is a completely different. What do we understand from this? We understand that your person has been very distant all of this time. They have been distant, they have been detached, they have been passive, and now they are opening up to a completely new style of approach. Okay. What's this? King of Cups, exactly. What can this King of Cups hide here, guys, with the Three of Swords? They cannot hide anything. It's confusing to them. They can no longer suppress the distress that they are experiencing. This is why they are leaving the energy of the King of Cups that probably they have embodied until now. And they are moving forward to an energy that is more decisive, a bit stronger with the King of Wands. They are struggling with this, but it's much better than what they were experiencing with the King of Cups. And of course, here, the Five of Cups. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid that I had the chance to manifest something, but I lost everything with my approach, with my lack of action, with my distancing, with all of these things. Okay, I have failed. And what if I fail? What if there is no future here? The Wheel of Fortune together with the Ace of Coins. So why do I want to take action? Why do I see a future? Because this is important. Because this is a major, let's say, breakthrough. This is a great opportunity, and I don't want to lose this opportunity over here. Then we have the Six of Coins and the Chariot. The Six of Coins is about loading the whole situation with energy, bringing balance back to a situation that isn't working, that is not balanced. I will fix it, I will make it, okay? And eventually I will take action towards a specific direction. Let's move forward with the actions. Okay, let's go back to our actions. What actions are they going to take? The Star, the Hermit, Two of Coins. This is a process of evaluation. Okay, is it normal? It's absolutely normal, because the feelings that we have seen over here, guys, are very intense. We have a complete transformation. So we have two different types of feelings. Number one, the affection, the love, the feelings that they have for you, okay, that are coming forward in a way that they are not controllable anymore. The whole thing is out there, okay, so they cannot hide it, they cannot suppress it like they used to. King of Cups, Three of Swords. They cannot act like this thing doesn't exist, they cannot avoid it. This is not a simple attraction. They have to do something to take the relationship further. Why? Because they consider this as a great opportunity, because it has great potential, and because they want to do the right thing for them and for maybe for you. We don't know that yet. Anyways. So the star is showing that after a lot of thinking and a lot of contemplating and a lot of suffering and a lot of suppressing of feelings, the realization is here, it's done. We cannot undo it, we cannot go back. And right now, we have to get on our hermit mode to understand what, to find the higher meaning, to find the star, to find the hope. Why? Why do they need to find the hope? Aren't feelings enough? No, they're not enough, guys, because look at this mess. This is somebody who has been refusing to acknowledge the feelings. This is somebody that was insisting on the idea that this is not important, this is a situationship, this is nothing, okay. Now, they completely change the idea. They have changed in their mind what this thing is all about. This is a relationship, this is important, this is significant. And then they are also transforming the approach. So I have to do something about this. I have to do something. So the King of Cups is not okay anymore. I have to embody the King of Wands. And with the Five of Wands, this is a transition that is very tough for me. It's difficult. And what if I do all the work? I'm also afraid. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. I'm also afraid, because what if I do all the change, all the transformation, and all of a sudden I find myself having failed, having been rejected? What do I do with these feelings? And what do I do with the rejection? So you don't have one layer of feelings. You have the feelings that they have towards you, and you also have the paranoias that they have towards themselves. Okay. So this is inevitable, and not only inevitable, this is something that you guys should desire. You want this person to go into the hermit mode. You want them to find their balance, their way in all of this mess, and really figure out what they want from you. And with the Two of Coins, you want them to find what they want. This is not something that is supposed to be delivered from you to them. They have to have clarity. What do they want to do with these feelings? What are they going to do with this mess? This is important for them, okay? So we have them over here contemplating. If you are in no contact, or if your person seems passive at the moment, they are not passive, they are not contemplating, and they are analyzing the situation, okay? Emperor. Devil. I like the Emperor here. I mean, complete mess, but the Emperor is here to show that they have control. We have major arcana all over the place. We have Devil, even the feelings, when they are expressed, they are not being expressed with a card, I don't know, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It's the Sun. So, a karmic bond, a connection that is going to become extremely significant for both of you. For them, at this moment, this relationship, this connection, these feelings are connected to the transformation that they are going through. So already this is significant to them. Okay. This is the moment where they are called to leave behind the difficult, confusing patterns of an unstable King of Cups who is trying to act like they know what they're doing and they have control. And they are supposed to embrace a more carefree approach with some action in all of this. Your person is coming forward. For some time, there is not going to be any action, okay, but not much. This is going to be like a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, something like this. Even if they communicate with you, or even if you try to communicate with them, the communication is going to be stuck. Everything on a surface level is going to look like this person knows what they are doing. They know, they have balance, they have boundaries. The truth is that they don't have any of these guys. The Emperor, here is a facade, is a disaster. They are trying to look like they know what they are doing. Most likely this person is kind of almost detaching emotionally, suffering within. We have seen what's going on, but on the outside you see nothing because they want to have this emperor's facade. Okay, behind the emperor, what you don't know is the high priestess, is the devil, that not only they are extremely emotional and not only they are going within with all of these things that they have to go through, but while they are connecting to their unconscious, on the way they have to meet the monsters that they have been hiding, all of these things that they have been suppressing. They were not suppressing the love that they have for you. They were suppressing the fears, the paranoias, the concerns, all of the negative things, all of the shadow things that they didn't want to connect to at all. They didn't want to process. The moment these feelings, we remove the lid and the feelings start coming forward, the sun, I'm connecting to the sun. But together with the sun, together with the love, together with the affection, what comes forward is also the difficulties, the difficult thought process, the difficult patterns. So we have both light feelings and shadow feelings coming to the surface. And in this case, what this person is doing is deal with the shadow. Acting like everything is fine, acting like they can handle it. That's what you see. You see a facade and your person is absent. Okay. Major transformation. I don't know what is going to happen with this connection, but it is one of these connections that really, yes, the moon. I'm going within, I'm connecting to my unconscious. And if I have never done that, it's the end. I am connecting to my fears, to my concerns, to the worst case scenarios that my brain can build against me. You know what, this thing, since we are talking about the brain and everything, this is more, look at this. It looks like survival mode. Like my brain is telling me, hey, now there is danger, go, fight, run, something, do something. And the most important, try not to show that you are afraid. Hide your feelings. So the brain is forcing the person, your person, to go back to the King of Wands, to the King of Cups, to suppress feelings, to push everything down again. Why? I mean, what is this? What brain is this? It's their brain. They have organized their thoughts that way. And since they were not connecting to the unconscious has developed in such a way to protect them from connecting to the unconscious. So the brain is actually helping them and is telling them, is this what you want? Is this what you need? Do you need to suppress? Go ahead, let's do it. Okay. we are creating the patterns in our head. Of course, the circumstances, everything is setting up a situation, but then we can go over there, work on these patterns, rearrange, improve. I'm not telling you that you are going to wake up and you're going to be a completely different person, but this can be rearranged. And your person, in a very personal and really, secretive way, almost like they're doing something wrong, here. They're trying to do that. And they are trying to work out their feelings over there and understand, what do I do? All of my attention, all this time has been where? Has been to my fears, to my obsessions. My mind was focusing on the worst scenarios that could be manifested. But now I'm trying to get out of that and I'm trying to create new patterns. Wow. So you see how strong this person is actually. We don't know if they're going to go out of this situation, but they will try. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands over here, Nine of Coins, over here. They are seeing you, they're appreciating you, they are admiring you, your fire energy, your passion. You are connected to them, guys, over here on a metaphysical, on a spiritual level. Okay. You have both spiritual manifestation, you are connected to the unconscious, but you are also very connected to your conscious world. You are very grounded. Look at this super Queen of Wands here. She's Nine of Coins, very grounded, and she's also so spiritual, so into her unconscious. She's not afraid to go within and see her fears, and face these fears. Your person is learning from all of this. Or I don't know, are you connected on a metaphysical level? The messages that we are channeling lately are focusing a lot on this idea, I think. I don't know if you have noticed, but there is a lot of this idea that, somehow I'm inspiring my person, or I am inspired by my person. My presence or our getting together, even if we are in no contact, even if we are not together anymore at the moment, we have initiated some form of transformation for both of us. It comes forward very, very often. Maybe it's about, in many different forms, but the narrative is that getting together has created something new. Whether this new thing is Ace of Wands, sometimes it's something else. This is far more complicated, goes really within. Yeah, I need to see actions though. So after this transformation, in the beginning I was seeing, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or worst case scenario, a month, but I think we're going a bit beyond that. You're observing, you're sensing what's going on. So maybe this narrative over here makes sense. Okay, the queen here is present and she's observing. She knows what is going on. So if this thing sounds nonsense to you and you're like, really? Then this is not you. Okay, this is not your vibe. I mean, it's very easy to understand if these things make sense to you. The moment all of these readings, if you connect on an intuitive level and you feel, this is mine, I feel it. This is yours. It's your intuition. It's your inner voice telling you to connect to this energy. If on the other hand, you feel like, Yeah, no, I don't feel like this is my person. This is not for you. I want more actions because this is too much shadow work, and it's also a spontaneous type of shadow work. Can this happen? I don't know. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Hanged Man. Good. Nice. First of all, we have positive results when it comes to our shadow work. Nice. I'm not telling you that your person has completed everything, but for sure they have found some balance in all of this. They are finding a meaning. This meaning is related to the Ace of Swords, so the awakening, the understanding, and Page of Wands. We have communication. We have a moment. So, as I was telling you, here we have a transformation and we have action. We have this realization, this change of mind. The Ace of Swords is related to the fact that this person is gradually finding balance between what they are wishing to achieve and also between their fears, that they don't have to be so afraid, that they don't have to work things out with so much complication. Okay. And eventually they can give in to this dynamic and they don't have to overanalyze. So let's see some more. Five of Swords, Tower, very good, very good. It's kind of funny because I'm showing you three of the worst cards. Very good, excellent. So why is this good? Because we have seen the fears, we have seen the struggle. The Tower is destroying this, is destroying the fear, is destroying even the codependent ideas that what am I going to do? What if this thing happens? Okay. The intrusive thoughts in this case with the Five of Swords. This is somebody where their thoughts, their mind process is working against them. This is conflicting thoughts. This can be intrusive thoughts. Confusion. I'm trying to control all of this. I'm trying to act like everything is fine until I'm not acting anymore. Not because I'm healed, but because I'm realizing that I can approach things from a different perspective. I'm realizing that, yes, I can be afraid, but I don't have to be so inactive, so overly cautious, so over worried over every single minimum thing. I don't have to. I can embrace something more, practical, something more realistic over here. And this person, yes, okay, now Pentacles. Time for the Pentacles. They will exaggerate. Very good. Seven of Wands. Nice. Emperor. They are obsessed over this Emperor. Okay. No matter what happens, they want to show that there is control. Why? We have seen them, guys, with the King of Cups, how much they were actually suffering around the King of Cups, and how important it was for them to maintain a certain balance. Okay, it was important for them to maintain the facade so no one could understand that this person was suffering within. Now, here they are not afraid somehow to show their difficulties, their struggles. They are not afraid to take some steps forward, to embrace a more practical, idea of this connection being manifested. And what we have here is somebody who's reaching out to you. In the end, it should be after more or less a month, something like that. So the timing doesn't change that much because we have the Page and we also have the Ace of Swords. So this person is moving forward. A very sudden message is delivered to you, and this message is very surprising because it's not only related to the development of the connection, the progress that seems to be like a more steady situation than what you guys had, but also the fact that this person is taking the connection very seriously. This is somebody who is delivering messages and is really opening up in this connection. And the most important, they are opening up emotionally. And the question is, do you want to see this mess? It's not that bad. It's not that bad because at least what you will receive is sort of a faded out energy of the Seven of Wands. Maybe some tension, maybe some concerns, maybe some thoughts that they might share with you. Why is this good? Because you want your person to be authentic towards you. You don't want them to create a world where everything is, perfect, and underneath there is, hell. You want some form of reality. So this is your person being willing to open up emotionally to you and connect to you in a positive way and share things with you and establish something that will develop gradually. Not bad. Not bad at all. For the circumstances, of course, okay? Because we started with somebody who was completely refusing to acknowledge any type of feelings. Now, let's move forward for a moment and see the outcome and whether this is going to be a positive experience to you. Because honestly, I don't know about the investment. I don't even want to go there with this. This is not an investment. The question is, if you have feelings for this person, for sure they are trying to do their best to deliver, to improve. So, but let's see. Six of Coins. Three of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it works. I'm surprised, but this thing works. Let's see. Let's see more. I'm a bit curious about the long-term, potential over here, because yes, here in the beginning, this is good. They are trying, they also have the support here of the Hermit and the Star. The Hermit has found the Star, so this is great. But it works. The Tower. There will be setbacks, okay? There will be setbacks. The Wheel and the Tower is describing circumstances that you are not controlling, that are going to affect your life in general. But again, to be very honest, I don't know how this thing can happen. You know what? There is another way to read these cards. It's like that this connection is fated. Like this is fate. This is destiny. It's an exaggerated approach, but it could be. The Six of Coins, the balance is being established with in an easy way, okay? With the Three of Cups. We don't have to put too much effort in this connection. Let me clarify. Six of Coins. The Hanged Man. We don't even strength. We don't even need to put a lot of effort here. Sometimes you get carried away with the Nine of Wands, and sometimes you, just for the sake, you see this person resisting, going through their moments, their struggles, and you are like, okay, I want to do this. I want to move forward. I want to help my person. In that case, you know that somehow you need to hold back because this is their own path and they have to do their own thing. But if you find a balance, because this person, in a very surprising way, And I'm very glad to see that despite the struggles that they carry, and they are completely personal and is affecting their thought process and everything, this person wants to maintain a certain facade, and they also want to connect to you in an authentic energy. So they don't want to show you like everything is perfect, but they do this in a respectful way. And this is very rare. This is very beautiful. So here, you don't have to run over these boundaries that they have to help them, to address them. You need to know everything about them, and erase their emperor status, because for them, the emperor is important. So the emperor is their strength, what they look like. They need to look like they are strong. They have control. They are protective. Okay, they want to protect you. This person wants to protect you so that they can fight for you somehow. Because probably, guys, let's be honest, I don't feel like they can offer many things to you. Maybe you love them and maybe you adore them, but this is an emotional baggage. You are embracing a walking emotional baggage here. They can be very sweet and we love the way that they're approaching things. But if you take away from them, if what I noticed is true, and you take away from them also their need to protect you, this person feels completely, useless to you. So let them preserve their facade. It's important to them. Okay. If you find this balance, and if you know when to hold back a bit, things are working fine. There is your own harmony, there is your own world and your own accomplishment. And 10 of coins, Ace of coins. I have no words here. This thing wants to come out. Let's see what this 6 of cups. Okay, you have a mega successful relationship with this person, and somehow they are healing, they are changing, they are transforming, they are preserving their initial characteristics, which is this, but eventually they are learning to navigate through these emotions. Maybe to turn these emotions into something, I don't know. Maybe this survival instinct turns into the energy that will protect you. So all of this turns into something positive. I don't know. This is good, by the way. Okay, even in terms of an emotional investment, should I trust this person? Yeah, sure. Okay. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.